exploring Restream, another platform by which we can go live on multiple platforms. So I'm just testing my YouTube first and see how it goes. Okay, so it's going live. Let me check the sound and see how it goes. Okay, so sound is clear. That's nice. Thanks. And those who are watching can post your comments and feedback. So quite simple. It took me just, I would say, less than a minute to set up my live stream. Yeah. So quite nice, nicely structured. I could do picture in picture, half screen, and I have like, can change the layout. You could see the thumbnails, you see. So with one click, I could adjust all that. So far it's a free studio.restream. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just exploring how I can share my screen. Okay, those who are watching, feel free to comment and say hi, and do let me know from where you're watching my broadcast. Okay, so that's nice. That's nice. I can invite guests also. So up to 6 guests I can invite in a free version. So that's what I was exploring for a few days. Um, so I can actually invite people like educationists and can take interview. So using Realstream, I could do that, and I can go live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook. And for time being, I'm just broadcasting on YouTube. So let me share my screen, and let's see. Okay, quite simple. They even allow, and you could see the settings there. So I can change the settings, picture in picture, like video mode. I can put like all the presenters down there, and you could see my mouse cursor and all that. I can adjust. Quite simple. I'm amazed with the features Realsteam is providing. You can go to realsteam.io and just register, and amazing. This is what I was looking at for features. They say we can add resources. Okay. Wow. Let me bring. They say I can add background music also. Wow. So let me check how it's appearing. Background music also. Wow. Yeah, so I'm watching on my phone also as feedback. So those who just join in, I'm Hasnain. I'm from originally from Pakistan, residing in Malaysia. So feel free to chat, because they do have a chat stream, like chat in the studio on the right side of my studio, so I can see if people comment. So feel free to say hi, and do let me know from where you're watching my broadcast. So very quickly, let me go. Let me reduce music. Okay. Very quickly, I will go and explain the slide or presentation I have given before at one of the event that was wearable edutech. So, as the advancement of technology and due to the size is reduced of all these hardwares, and we could do a lot of fun, using these wearable. So just to touch a bit, like we have industrial revolution first, and that where steam, we extracted the power from the steam, and we have steam engine. And then industrial revolution 2 was the electricity and how we discover it and how we could utilize it. And industrial revolution was 3 was more on integrated circuits, right? I yet to see any comment. Feel free to comment, please, to test my studio also. Let's see whether studio could fetch all those comments in to live when I'm presenting and all that. So industrial revolution was the integration of all these three industrial revolutions, where we have robots, we have Internet of Things, and many more advances. And wearable computing is one of them, right? So just to share with you, smartwatches nowadays, actually everybody is wearing that, right? I do have, but it's not with me now. Um, so it's like majority of us, they can access to these gadgets or these technologies, right? And in wearable computing, smartwatches, they do have sensors, even they could, a simple, like if you see on top here, this one is actually checking your heartbeat and number of steps you are going to take or you have taken it. So that's kind of sensors built into these wearables. And cool thing is you can share all these with your smartphone, and if you have apps which can track and which can guide you to more like well-being or take care of your health, so they will adjust all that, right? Very nice. Just to share with you all, I'm using Restream, and every screen they have a very simple tool to adjust my volume. So hopefully you could hear my voice clearly. And then I have this presentation using PowerPoint slides, and I'm using this as a screen sharing. And then I have audio as a background. So I make audio very, very low because I don't want to get interference. So if you see here, I can now increase the volume of audio, the background music. So I'm reducing again. Yeah. So quite impressed with this Restream Studio, and I was looking for something similar to go live on LinkedIn, because I want to invite people and take interview of them and then go. So another nice feature which in other live streaming studios I yet to see, that I can invite people. So I have an invitation button. I can send this invite, and um, up till 6 people can join my live broadcast. So that's cool. Back to this wearable computing. Let's move on. Feel free to post your questions or your comments, and do let me know uh, how what's your experience when you're going live stream. Okay. Yeah, smart clothing is another advancement where uh, technology is embedded inside your clothes, and they do have sensors. And if you see here, they have smart shoes which can detect the pressure, and the movement or angle of your feet, and based on that, it could suggest you how to play nicely the golf shot, because of the swing, so it can guide you and all that. Certain sensors could detect um, hazardous material in the environment and can warn you earlier, and all this is due to semiconductor and micro electromechanical systems which are integrated within our clothes or very close to our body and keep monitoring the environment and our situation. Still, price is slightly higher because they are trying to work and increase the quantity of these wearable computing devices or smart clothings, and for like getting into mass population is yet to be achieved. Okay, so here we are referring to chronic disease monitoring. Yeah, you could use these wearable computings, and for example, diabetic. If you see here the contact lens here at the bottom, where you could test. There is a microchip inside this content, and can test the level of sugar or the in from the um, eye drops. So that's how, and keep on monitoring continuously. And similarly, there is another gadget which is embedded underneath your skin on the belly for those who are diabetic. That is like insulin injector. So this monitor here will check the level of sugar, and then it could instruct the insulin injectors to use uh, live accurate reading. So that's a great. Just a disclaimer here: all these pictures I have actually got from Google, and is all belongs to the people who have actually patented, right? So I'm just using it for the education purpose and for awareness. Okay, then we even for cancer detection we could use, and if you see on top here, this is where they use sensors to get your ECG, so you could get remotely. You don't need to send like surgeons, like experts to remote area. You could just send these gadgets or wearables and get the reading and can give feedback. Okay, a few others, they are wearable, and even here on the first one is actually sensors which detects even your heart rate, or when you're doing jogging or exercise, it will keep on monitoring uh, your body situation and reporting to different apps, and even detecting the respiratory disorder and heart diseases. Okay, that's nice. I'm very happy to see I got a tool which I was exploring for 2, 3 days, and it's by chance, Okay, future domains in wearable computing or wearables is actually head mounted displays. In Army, yes, they have been using this gadget, right? I'm just checking. Yeah, so it's giving me quite nice statistics of my stream, Um, Okay. So in Army, they do use that. And if you look at the bottom here, we have Google goggles kind of thing, which can display the information on top of your, embedded inside your glass. So this is how you could interact with the real environment and get the info, and only you can actually view and read all that information. So that is where from military to public, now these gadgets are getting with some modification, right? Once again, feel free to say hi those who are watching my live stream or replay of my broadcast, and do comment if you have experience or you want to know more about these gadgets or this topic, right? Yeah, exoskeleton is also another term they use where it is helping the body, to whenever you have a weak or some injuries or some issues, or even in the industry on top here, right top, you could use this exoskeleton. It's kind of a robotic uh, structure which will be you just need to wear it and it can give you power, additional power and support for your muscles and your body to lift heavy equipment or heavy materials, and for people who have some illness or injuries, it's a great help for them also, right? So yeah, just to share with you some social media where you could go in and discuss. So this is a new trend nowadays where we can go in Clubhouse. It's like a drop-in audio chat. Okay, for Android now they have released, so Instagram, there are few more, so you can do that, right? So this is just my channel where I will go live also. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and do comment and let me know if you want me to cover any topic. This is my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I would really appreciate if you could actually feel free to share this video and do subscribe to my channel, that would be a great help. And there are a few more places where I do write and share what I know. Mostly is WordPress. It's my blog, SlideShare, where I will upload all my content whenever I conduct workshop, and my Twitter handler at the bottom, right? So if you scan this QR code, you will be getting straight away to these sites. So this was a quick test on Restream.io, and let me try to type. Just hold on. Let me see how, if I commented in the chat, how it will be appearing, right? Just hold on. Let me get the. Let me copy and see if I type message in the studio. Enable channel here. Okay. So it's asking me again for chat. You need to enable the channels, Like just now, I was telling you that you could multi-stream. I yet to test that feature where I can do multi-stream using realstream.io. What I'm doing now, I'm adding channel to my chat. Okay. Now it's asking me again. Let's see. They asked me to add destination or enable channel in the. Sorry for this delay. What I'm trying to do, I am trying to. Oops. Yeah, so I was trying to type in the chat, but they say activate chat. So anyway, it seems like I need to explore a bit more about this feature and what I wanted to share, so I can share on my actual YouTube channel. Just give me a second. And those who are watching, once again, just say hi and let me know from where you are watching my broadcast. Oops. They are saying that because I enable this content for my kids, so they say the chat is disabled on YouTube. So maybe next time I have to disable this and then I will be able to do this chat. Anyway, uh, this is my YouTube channel. So feel free to scan the QR code and subscribe. What I was trying to do just now to paste this link in the chat so that you can click in and you will receive in the comments. But it seems that I have to do some tuning and setting. That's nice. So, any questions, feel free to post in the comments. And thanks for watching my broadcast. See you in my next broadcast. Stay safe, everybody. Assalamu alaikum.